Usibelli coal mine is in Healy, Alaska. It was founded in 1943, and we mine about 1 million tons of coal per year, which is shipped to the power plants in the interior of Alaska. We are very close to Denali National Park, which is on the west side of the river, and our Healy operations are on the east side of the Nenana River. Summer of 2019, we had record rainfall. August, we saw basically double our annual precipitation, fell within about a 15-day period, which resulted in the channel behind me basically being blown out. So we knew we had a problem. We needed to fix it. At that time, we diverted water around this area, put it into a containment pond, and then we were able to ditch and pump water away from this area so it wouldn't get worse. Mining at Usibelli began in 1999, and the channel that's outlined in green in August 2019, after that rain event, needed to be rebuilt. The project area is outlined in blue. Upstream of the project, we diverted drainage around the project site so we wouldn't make the area worse, and then we also began regrading the areas in green to help with erosion upstream. After the rains in August and we diverted the flow around the project site, we began planning for the reconstruction of the area. The design phase was completed in February, and then we got a permitting approval that spring of 2020. We then began importing 41,000 yards of fill that we needed for the project, and then we following winter began receiving materials, renting our equipment, and getting everything on site for the spring of 2021 construction. The entire project spanned about 1.5 years between backfilling, initial grading, the channel reconstruction of the channel bottom, installing the wing walls, installing gravel bedding, putting down riprap for armoring, and then working our way up the drainage. Once we were about 3/4 done with the wing wall installation, we were able to bring our hydroseed contractor in, and they did about 5 acres of hydroseeding for the whole project site that needed to be seeded. One method that we've really stand behind and really works great for us is getting things growing as fast as possible. We have really short growing season, really short summers up here. From our basic growing season, June 1st to September 1st. So 3 months goes by really quick. If we wait any longer past the end of July, it really doesn't do us any good for seeding that year. And then the other thing that works against us is that August is usually our rainiest month. We can get anywhere from 6 inches to a foot of rain, and that comes in high intensity, short duration rainstorms, thunderstorms. So we can get a 1/2 inch of rain in half an hour, and everything just runs off. The ground really doesn't have time to soak it up. So we've really found that staying ahead of things, keeping things in areas that have been disturbed green, keep stuff growing on it as quickly as possible after disturbance is done, really is our method to success up here. So we work really hard in a short period of time between when the snow melts and green up. Green up usually is around that 1st of June. Start to finish for this project, we brought in 41,000 yards of fill. 45,000 yards of dozer regrade was used to shape the slopes and rebuild the channel bottom. 4,000 yards of riprap was placed with 1,000 yards of gravel bedding. 17 sets of wing walls were installed successfully from elevations ranging between 1,700 feet down to 1,500 feet. 2,000 feet of channel that was reconstructed, and 5 acres were hydroseeded there at the end of June, beginning of July. To cap all this off, upstream this year we have 196 acres of Phase 1 bond release application pending with the state of Alaska, and another 89 acres of Phase 2 bond release, and then 49 acres of Phase 3 or final bond release. Real indicator of success has been the lack of sediment load on the sediment ponds downstream of the 2-bolt channel.